Now, although sex without a condom might actually feel better, you're actually playing with fire when you perform this act. The first thing people think about when they think about safe sex is condoms for the most part. But many don't know what it's used for or how to use them. The purpose of this speech is to show the risk of not having protected sex with a condom. I want to persuade you to hopefully use condoms. Now, I want you to think of it this. Put yourself in this setting. You're in the club, right? You see some MTSU cheerleaders in there. Or male MTSU cheerleaders. Alright? So you're having a good time. It's a rave party. The music's right. It's your favorite song. Everybody's having a couple of drinks, cutting the rug. Next thing you know, you meet your girl. You're entangled in the dance floor. You go home. You turn off the lights. You wake up the next morning. You got to go to school, right? About 2 or 3 days later, you go to your doctor because it starts to burn when you pee, and he tells you you got gonorrhea. Now, like I said, you're at risk playing with fire, literally, mentally, and physically. According to Planned Parenthood, if you use a condom correctly every time, they are 98% effective. Now, there are plenty of reasons why people don't use condoms. It doesn't feel good. I was drunk. I didn't know how to use it. Didn't have money. But the risk involved greatly outweigh the cost ratio. Doctor's bills, pharmacy bills, legal bills, and then you also got to think about the unplanned pregnancies. Well, with proper persuasion, there are plenty of reasons why you should use a condom. Now, as a Prev Med Tech in the United States Navy, it was actually my job to educate, counsel, report communicable diseases, STDs, recommend treatment for them, and I actually had to do partner notification as well over the phone, which got a little awkward at times. I did that for 11 years, and I was sort of like a mental health counselor, disease investigator. And I used to actually teach and instruct Marines and sailors on safe sex practices and how to use condoms and things like that too. Now with this, I'm going to persuade you into action to use condoms immediately. So first we're going to look over infection risks, common STIs, HIV, and pregnancies, and how to protect yourself from humiliation and financial burden. Now let's look over some background info. Condoms are made for male and female. They're highly effective and prevent STDs and pregnancies. They're made of latex, natural, and a thin rubber. They're made to roll over the head of the penis, down the shaft, all the way to the base. When applied correctly, it helps lessen the skin contact and prevents fluid transfer. Also, they're made with a pocket to catch semen whenever the male ejaculates. Now, how to use? Well, first off, you want to get them for free at the health department. Or you could pull some change out of your pocket and go to Walmart or CVS and go buy you a pack. When you get them, you never want to leave them in the car, leave them in your wallet, leave them where they're going to be exposed to sun, leave them where your kids play, or use them if they have an expiration date on you. You want to make sure that that's not expired either. Now, like I said, the air bubble stops on top of the head and it stops at the base. And when you get done with them, you want to make sure you dispose of them properly. Don't take it off over top of your partner because you don't want any of that stuff to drip down on top of them. Infection risk. Perfect use is 98% effective. But with us humans, we make mistakes. It makes it 85% effective, but still 85 is better than 0, right? Now, according to birthcontrol.com, this is the only birth control method that helps prevent against STDs. Now, you can use condoms for oral, anal, and vaginal sex. Now, you never want to reuse the same condom over and over again, or you never want to use 2 at once. Now, chlamydia and gonorrhea. With chlamydia and gonorrhea, that's when you get the painful urination. It burns when you pee. You get the purulent discharge, the little yellow stuff coming out the end of your pipe work, and it can be asymptomatic, meaning you don't know you have it. With herpes, you get your pain around the genitals, it itches, it burns, you get the blisters and the pustules, you get fever blisters on your mouth, and once you get herpes, it never goes away. Stuck with you for life. Now with syphilis, apparently it feels like a cactus for females down there. You get the initial painful blister, then it goes away. According to medical news today, some people with syphilis show absolutely no signs of having the disease. Now with secondary syphilis, that's when you start getting blisters all over your body. With tertiary syphilis, that's when it actually starts eating your skin and your bones away from your body, from the inside out. And once you have that, there's no going back either. Another thing, once you get, there ain't no coming back either, is HIV. Now, we all know what HIV does to the immune system. People that have HIV don't even know that they have it either. It feels like they have a flu, and then the symptoms go away. And all of a sudden they get dramatic weight loss, night sweats, severe fatigue, just tired all the time, and risk of a common cold or pneumonia can actually kill you. And pregnancy. In a study by Heinz in 2011, nearly half of U.S. pregnancies were unintended. Now what happens when you get pregnant? You gotta drop out of school, you gotta drop out of college, you gotta get a job, start paying for baby mama or baby dada, and then you always have to worry about the abortion word. Now in conclusion, hopefully I've persuaded you to use a condom and be happy about it. Condoms are effective, easily available, they got a fair price tag on them, and they have lavish styles for his and her pleasure. Research from Crosby et al. Shows among those who talk about condom use, they will engage in less risky behaviors. Just talking about it will make you do it. Practice makes perfect. Leaving yourself exposed for a lifetime of consequences is not something you want to do. Thank you very much.